In the quaint, peaceful town of Mossgrove, nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling stream, lived a creative young girl named Lily. Lily was known for her vivid imagination and her love for all things magical, especially fairies. One sunny afternoon, as she sat in her garden watching butterflies flutter among the flowers, she decided to build a charming fairy house to invite tiny magical friends into her little sanctuary. Lily began her adventure by gathering natural materials from her surroundings. She took a small wicker basket and ventured into her garden, collecting smooth pebbles from the stream that bubbled gently nearby. She picked tiny twigs and bark from the old oak tree that stood tall and wise in the corner of her garden. Vibrant leaves and flowers that had fallen to the ground were carefully selected, each one chosen for its unique color and shape. Her toolkit was simple: a small pair of scissors with delicate golden handles, a bottle of craft glue, and a paintbrush to apply it. First, Lily found a flat, mossy area at the base of the oak tree, the perfect location for her fairy house. She believed that the ancient tree would provide shelter and wisdom to her tiny friends. She outlined the structure with pebbles, creating a small circular foundation. Each pebble was placed with care, ensuring that the foundation was sturdy and well-balanced. Next, Lily carefully arranged twigs to form the walls, using larger pieces for the sides to provide support and smaller ones for the front and back to create a cozy interior. She secured them with dabs of glue, making sure to leave an opening for the doorway. As she worked, she hummed a soft tune, imagining the fairies dancing to the melody. For the roof, Lily layered broad green leaves, overlapping them like shingles to keep the fairies dry during rainy nights. She added a thin layer of glue to keep them in place and sprinkled a bit of glitter for an extra touch of magic. The glitter caught the sunlight, creating a shimmering effect that Lily hoped would guide the fairies to their new home. Lily then turned her attention to the interior. She wanted to make sure her tiny friends had everything they needed to feel at home. She created a miniature table using a flat pebble and 2 small twigs for legs. A tiny acorn cap served as a bowl, perfect for holding dewdrops or tiny berries. A rolled-up leaf became a cozy bed, lined with soft petals for extra comfort. She even fashioned a chandelier from a dandelion puff, hanging it from the ceiling with a thin thread. The chandelier spun gently in the breeze, casting delicate shadows on the walls. To make the fairy house even more inviting, Lily decorated the exterior with colorful flower petals, arranging them in intricate patterns around the doorway and along the walls. She added a tiny path leading up to the house using small, flat pebbles and lined it with miniature daisies. Each daisy was placed with love, creating a welcoming entrance for her magical guests. As the sun began to set, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, Lily stepped back to admire her creation. The fairy house was a whimsical masterpiece, blending seamlessly with the natural surroundings. She imagined the tiny, magical creatures that might visit, their laughter and chatter filling the air as they danced under the moonlight. Lily's fairy house not only provided a delightful home for her tiny friends, but also inspired others in Mossgrove to build their own enchanting fairy homes. The town soon became known for its magical gardens, attracting visitors from far and wide who wanted to experience the charm and wonder of these miniature worlds. Children and adults alike spent hours creating their own fairy houses, each one unique and filled with love and imagination. One day, Lily decided to host a fairy house building workshop in her garden. She invited her friends and neighbors, providing them with materials and sharing her techniques. Together, they created a magical village of fairy houses, each one telling a story of its creator's imagination. The workshop became a beloved tradition in Mossgrove, bringing the community together in a celebration of creativity and magic. As the seasons changed, Lily continued to add to her fairy house, making sure it was cozy and warm in the winter and cool and shady in the summer. She left out tiny treats and gifts for her fairy friends, always delighted to find them gone in the morning, a sure sign that her magical guests had visited. And so, Lily's adventure in building a fairy house sparked a wave of creativity and magic throughout Mossgrove, proving that even the smallest acts of imagination can have a big impact. Her fairy house became a symbol of the town's enchanting spirit, a testament to the power of dreams and the beauty of nature. Through her love for fairies and her passion for creation, Lily brought a touch of magic to the world around her, inspiring others to do the same.
Wow, what a journey! I hope you enjoyed today's story as much as I did. Did you learn something new? Leave a comment below and let me know. And if you had a blast, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe for more exciting adventures and stories coming your way. Your support means the world to us. Thanks for joining us today.